Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have some warm reviews. We have a lot of Rosegirls to talk about. I really wanted to focus on some Rosegirls this month, or not this month, this past 2 weeks is, I think, my melting time frame. I don't remember when the last time was that I did a warm reviews, but it's been a little while. My friend Kandi over on Instagram, I always forget if it's Bathe and Relax, or I think it's Bathe and Relax. I'll try to leave in the down bar her correct Instagram name. I mean, I know what it is, but I just never pronounce it right, which is typical for me. So today we are doing some chill vibes. I told Susan the last time she did a warm reviews, I'm like, oh my gosh, I love like when you have a candle sitting in front of you and it just seems like really chill, and she's at her kitchen counter. I know she can't do that all the time, but I was like, I love those vibes. All right, I am actually going to be turning off my warmers for today. I think I'm gonna give my nose like a little bit of a break. It's just so hot, and I don't know. I think I need a little bit of a break from just scent in general. You guys, I am surrounded in wax right now. Like, not just my empties, but I still have my bathing garden that I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to divide it up and haul it. Are you guys even interested in seeing bathing garden? I don't even know if it's like, I feel like nobody talks about bathing garden anymore, so I don't know if anybody's interested. But I have quite a few of the collections. I got the Grim Tales bundle thingy and a few other things. Summer items. I didn't order from the Halloween yet. I'm kind of trying to hold off on that. I have a second in Spruce behind me, which hopefully I'm gonna haul today, but it probably won't upload for a while. And then I have my Teddy Bees coming, and then I believe I have a Rosegirls pre-order that I have out, and I think that's it. I think that's all the pre-orders. Like, those are the last of like my pre-orders, but I do foresee probably ordering from the Teddy Bees pre-order. That's probably going to be coming up. And then I know Rosegirls is going to be doing her Mario collection, which I feel like I have a pretty good handle on. So I feel like I know what I'm going to order from that. So that's just what's upcoming. So let's go ahead and let's get into these bags. I tried to finish, well, I didn't rush through any of these. I mean, I warmed these at a nice slow pace, and I kind of, you know, let them run. I let them go until either I was sick of the scent or the scent ran out. So lavender, rosemary, mint, marshmallows. I finished a bag of these. I really liked this scent, although I'm not the biggest fan of Gilligan's Brew from Rosegirls, and I know there's no Gilligan's Brew in here. Gilligan's Brew is her coconut, like creamy type scent, her creamy coconut. And this one, to me, I kept smelling the Gilligan's Brew. I don't know if it was the marshmallows in here that was kind of giving me that feeling, but this one was very strong. And if you like a sweet rosemary mint, I think you would like this. I don't know how much lavender I got in here. I didn't feel like, I mean, there is lavender, but to me, all the different lavenders have me so confused. I never know like what's what. But if you like rosemary mint, I think you would like this. I would say give this one a try. That one was very pretty. I did find myself getting sick of it though, like kind of towards the end. So I don't know. I might repurchase this. I'm not sure. Okay. Princess Peach's Hot Girl Summer. This one was really good. This one was strong. This one also too, the lavender, rosemary, mint, marshmallows was very strong. Princess Peach's Hot Girl Summer. This one is another strong one. This is fresh picked strawberries, cotton candy frosting, coconut cream pie, mango sorbet. Another really strong scent. I did this twice in my bathroom because I just had a few pieces left. So I did one day and then another day in my 17-watt pink zebra warmer. This is very strong on the strawberries and the mango sorbet. I did feel like after kind of the other scents died out, was getting more of like a mango sorbet. This is a great blend, but I don't love mango. I'm not the biggest mango fan, and this one really comes out in here. The fresh picked strawberries does kind of cut into that mango sorbet a little bit, so it kind of tones it down a bit, but this one is good though. I probably would get this one again because I did really enjoy it for summertime. So Princess Peach's Hot Girl Summer. All right, next up we have Quarantine 15. This is white cake, vanilla crunch donuts, sugar cookie, and cherry almond. I was tempted to get this in the last RTS, but I didn't because I do like this one. I like this one quite a bit, but the cherry almond dies off on this one pretty fast. And then you're just kind of left with the bakery notes, which is not a bad thing, but for me, it was just like, well, I could warm almost any Rosegirls scent that has a lot of bakery in it and basically get the same thing. So the cherry almond to me is what makes this scent special, but it dies off pretty fast. It's a really good cherry too. I did like that one. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I only had a piece of that left, so I just did that in the bathroom. And I think when I did that before too, I had the same issue. Johnny Appleseed, I love this. I have 2 cubes left and I was like, I don't really want to warm those 2 because this one is so good. This is Oak Moss Amber, Campfire Marshmallows, Apple Cider Donuts. So this is like a sweet apple cider scent, but there is a little bit of sophistication in here with the amber and the oak moss. Something about this blend is just so good to me. Let me open, I don't know why I don't have the bag open. Yeah, this one, I don't like. Apple cider donuts for me is just one of those scents that I can't always warm like in the fall. I don't know why. I get sick of it really quick, but this one is gorgeous. Like if you want to try like a different variation on apple cider, try this one. It's like you took apple cider and made it a little more sophisticated. This one is just really pretty. I loved this one. That's why I was like, I cannot warm the rest of this until I get more. I'm going to try to request it next time. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. I wanted to finish this one because I talked about it, I think, in my last reviews. Did I say that this one, or was it a different one? I feel like I said this was kind of Jaws leaning, but I don't think that's true. When I warmed this again, I got a lot of the kiwi in here. I don't love... I mean, the kiwi was okay, but I don't know if I need this one again. Yeah, I mean, you still get the salty sea air and the salt water. Like, it's a pretty strong water scent. But the kiwi, like, really kept coming through. And I was like, I have a lot of these types of blends, and I don't need the one with, like, kiwi in it. It's just, if you like kiwi scents, you would really probably like this one. Or if you just like salty sea air from, like, most vendors, you'd probably like this one as well. Okay, Holy. This is Morning Sex and Palo Santo. I was trying to figure out, I'm gonna have to look, I guess, and see what Morning Sex is again. I think it's like I feel like it's a cologne and something else, and then mixed with her Palo Santo. I did not find the Palo Santo in this to be too heavy. This was one of those pies that she did like a long time ago. It was a huge pie. I finally worked my way through it. This one was really like, it's a masculine scent, obviously. I swear the cologne in here was Drakkar. I recognize the Drakkar, I feel like, but I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Yeah, this one was really good. I might actually get, if she offered this in like a mini melter bag or even a muffin, I would probably get this one again. This one was just a really nice Palo Santo. It wasn't too strong or dominant. It was just a nice masculine scent with a little hint of like cologne. All right, let's get into the bags of the partial bags that I finished. So Just Keep Swimming. So this one has kiwi in it as well, although I did not find the kiwi to be like too strong in this one. To me, this one was more like, I feel like bergamot for me kind of leans a little bit unisex, a little bit masculine. I don't know. Does anyone else feel like that? I'm not sure. So this one and the Sea Breeze, I feel like the Sea Breeze was kind of like a little bit of a stronger, amplified, salty sea air, saltwater type note. So I feel like this had more of like a unisex masculine, but not I wouldn't say masculine as in like cologne-y. I would just say maybe more unisex is what I mean. Yeah, this one was great. I really liked this one. I cut it up, whoops. I cut up the chunk muffin into half and then into thirds, and I put it in our bedroom, and it did great. So I don't know when I got this one either. I was trying to look at my receipts to see when I had bought things so I could kind of gauge like how old something was. But I mean, that's a newer piece of wax there. Just Keep Swimming. Okay, next up we have Where the Blue Spruce Grows. This is rain, spruce, bergamot, cedarwood, and florals. Okay, I don't know what was going on with this one, but I swear I kept smelling a slight hint of fizzy pop. I don't know. I didn't have any fizzy pop in my warmers before I put this one in. I think I like Spruce Willis better. And I'm trying to remember, I think Spruce Willis has the flannel from Bath and Body Works in it. This one is really pretty, but the rain scent, I was really smelling that water note. It almost felt like a watered down, on warm, it felt like a watered down scent. And I don't know if it was from the rain, which I know sounds really weird because there's not actual water in here, but it just felt a little bit lighter than some of her other scents. I mean, it still performed at a medium, so that's not a failure in any way. But I think if you like tree scents and you like her rain, I would give this one a try just to see how it does for you. But I don't know where that fizzy note was coming from. I mean, the most I could figure was the rain, but kind of a weird scent note to come out of that. Dunk My Donut Cup of Cake Noel. This one was a strong performer. My only issue is I love the scent in the bag. Don't love it so much on warm. I don't know why. I know a lot of people love Dunk My Donut Cup of Cake Vanilla Bean Noel is the scent description. I know, what I was trying to say is a lot of people love the Dunk My Donut scent. For some reason, for me, I just don't, I don't know. For me, it's just, I don't know if it was the Vanilla Bean Noel that was kind of throwing me off or the Dunk My Donut and the mix of it. I'm not really sure. Yeah, see, on cold, I love this. Like on cold, I'm like, give me more. On warm, I just don't like it. I almost want to mix this with something. It's a shame because on cold, I'm like, I love that. Like that scent smells so good. I think I'm getting more cup of cake on cold, maybe. I don't think I like Donut Shop in general. I don't know that I've ever loved Donut Shop. Cranberry Marmalade Carbs. This one is beautiful. Really good bakery. Cranberries, cookies, donuts, and bread. This is a really pretty cranberry scent. I like that it's cranberry marmalade and not cranberry. I feel like it gives it more of a like smoothness to it, more of a sweetness than just like a strong kind of harsh cranberry. Yeah, this one is so good. I would grab, I think maybe, do I have another bag of this? I need to look and see because I would definitely grab this again this fall. This is one that I could warm all year round and I wouldn't even care. I would be like, yep, I'm warming cranberry on a 100-degree day. It's fine. This one is gorgeous. If you like sweet cranberry or sweet fruit scents, I would give this one a try. And you like her carbs, I would give that one a try. This one, I was very surprised by this one. I really like this. I mean, I liked it on cold too, but on warm, I did even better than I thought. The Calm Before the Storm. It's eucalyptus, rain, and zen. This one I feel like was maybe a medium high. I don't feel like it was like super strong. And the eucalyptus does not dominate this scent, which sometimes people like wax makers douse that eucalyptus and it's too much. This was just perfect. The rain and the zen in here, I think really toned that eucalyptus down. I kind of want to warm this again because on cold, I'm smelling a lot of the rain and zen. And I swear on warm, I did get some nice eucalyptus notes in there. But that one was really pretty. I warmed it one time in the bedroom. Did I warm this? I need to warm this in the living room. Did I warm this in the living room? I can't remember. I need to write down where I'm warming things. Okay, let's jump into Super Tarts. I finished up a few clams. So that was all my Rose Girls. I'll kind of go through and see how many I got through and what my favorites were. So I Believe, which used to be Miracle on 34th Street. This is from her, what was it called? Chris Melt's line of wax. Fresh fallen leaves, toasted marshmallow, and pumpkin pie. This is a great scent. I really like this scent in general. The leaves gives it that, if you've had Mr. Myers or like her morning walk, if you've smelled that leaves scent, it's kind of earthy smell. With the marshmallows and pumpkin pie, the pumpkin pie is like it's almost like the spices of pumpkin pie to me. It's not Like I wouldn't smell this and think pumpkin right off the bat. I think more pumpkin pie spice. But it's not spicy in any way. It's just, it gives the leaves like a little bit of like a bakery note to it. I really like that one. I only had 3 cubes and this one did really strong actually in my living room. I was trying to warm more things in my living room that I knew would do well, and I'll get to that in a second. But Super Tarts is one of those vendors that does well in my living room. Penny and Annabeth, I think I only had a cube of this left, so I put it in the bathroom. Watermelon lemonade, saltwater taffy, and pink sugar. So Penny is watermelon lemonade. Annabeth is saltwater taffy and pink sugar. This one was so interesting because every time I went in the bathroom, I was like, I smell watermelon lemonade. And then I was like, no, I smell the saltwater pink sugar. So I don't like watermelon lemonade. I don't like the watermelon smell. I wasn't getting a lot of lemonade. I was getting more of the watermelon, I think. I don't love watermelon in wax, like at all. So for me, this one, I probably would not get Penny again. Annabeth is good. The mix is good. If you like any of those scent notes, I think you would probably like this one. If you don't like watermelon, I might just skip this one. But I really like that blend combo that she did there. This one is so weird, and this is something I wanted to talk about really quick in this video, is that I'm finding that scents that I used to like love, like, oh my gosh, I love that scent. So I'd grab a bunch of it. Then I'm just kind of like, it was okay. I don't know if I need it again. So I think I'm getting to that point in wax again where I just need to like slow down and warm through what I have and figure out what it is that I am liking right now, you know, because your scent preferences change. Maybe you won't think that now, but in like 5 or 6 months, your scent notes could completely be different. I don't know. I just think it's important to talk about because I think we get on this hype where we're like, oh my God, I need gallons and gallons of that. And then you get gallons and gallons of it. And then by like half gallon, you're like, yep, I'm done. So pop-ins. This is one that I really, really like, but I think this go around, I was just kind of like, it's okay. I'm going to try this in the bedroom, actually. I think it might perform better in there. In the living room, it was kind of this medium throw, and I was getting scent throw, but it's very soft. So Soft Laundry, I believe, is her White Clouds, I think. It's orange, pear, jasmine, chiffon, musk, vanilla, orchid, which I think, is that pink chiffon? And then did she do like, wait, is it White Clouds, pink chiffon, and maybe like a hint of like fruit or something? I don't remember. Soft fruits or something. I can't remember what the original description was. This is just gorgeous. It's like you get the White Clouds and then you just get the hint of like a pretty note underneath, which I'm guessing is the pink chiffon, and you do get like a little hint of fruit. Just like, I mean, if you were to smell this, you wouldn't think, oh, this is fruity at all. It's just a soft fruit. Pear in general and orange can be very like pretty soft. So yeah, but like I said, this one was more of like that medium throw. It wasn't super strong. So I'm going to try that in the bedroom. Okay, here's another one that I used to love, and I was smelling a lot of the champagne in this one, and I don't necessarily love that. So for that reason, I probably would pass on this one next time it comes around. Stark, I don't know what this is called now. Spun sugar, champagne, and sweet berries. Again, I was getting a lot of the champagne in here. This is an older clam. I don't even know when this is from, but if you look on the inside here, I mean, it's starting to go. Now, I don't think, like, this doesn't indicate that the scent isn't great because I can still smell it. I just think that where I was warming it was, like, I was trying a new warmer in the bedroom, and I think it just, that warmer in there, it's from the brand, is it the Candle Warmers brand? I have a warmer from them that just, I don't know what its problem is. I cannot get it to work for me for whatever reason. It just does not throw well. I don't know. Sugar cookie, I will get to what I use this with. I put in a warmer, or I put in a scent in my living room, and it was too strong. I wasn't loving it. So I put in some sugar cookie in an alternate warmer and warmed it. Again, I think I have a warmer I need to replace because I was not smelling the sugar cookie. Now I put this in the bedroom. I took that same plate that I had on the living room warmer and I took it into my bedroom. I could smell this just fine. It was great. I love this sugar cookie. This is good. This is a really nice sugar cookie. It kind of reminds me of, I feel like it smells similar to L3. I'll have to smell them side by side, but I feel like it's got similar like notes to it. When I smelled it, I thought, oh, this smells like L3. So this is really great. I have this going in the bedroom and it smells good. So I would use this as like an all over the house type warm. Okay, so I also finished up some more Super Tarts. We'll talk about these really fast. Shepherd. All right, this was my mistake, but I think on Shepherd I did not use enough of the wax. I think I used too little in my living room. And in my living room, I usually tend to use bigger pieces of wax if I'm warming in there. Why is my camera, can you just focus please? Like really? Okay, this is clementine, fresh balsam, strawberry, moss, and marshmallows. This one is really, really pretty. This is great for the winter time. My problem was the pieces in here are kind of cut. Well, the ones here, the ones on top were kind of small, like these guys right here. I don't know if you can see those two right here. Those were the sizes that I put in my warmer, and I was like, oh crap, like I really screwed the pooch on that one. But this one is this one is really, really pretty. I like this. I got this I had warmed this and I was like, I love that. I need more of it. So when she did that big offering of like BAM bags, I got some. So now I have a huge stash of this. I think I'm going to put this one away and save it for around like the holidays. This one is just a really good mix of the clementine, the balsam, and the strawberry, and then the marshmallows. It just kind of tones everything down. I don't really get moss in here, I don't think, but again, I was having trouble smelling this one, so I'll have to come back. I do know that the first time I ever warmed this, I fell in love with it. So if you like those scent notes and those sound good to you, I would try that when she does the crisp melts. I don't know if she's doing that this year. I'm sure she will. I had a huge super pan of Michonne, which I've had for I don't know how many years. I mean, it feels like forever. This is from The Melting Dead, back when she first did that. The super pans are super cool. I think mine had like strawberries and pies in it. I wish you would do those again. I like the, what were the little, not the little pies, the little super pans she did. Can't remember what those were called, but I remember when she did the little tiny super pans. Those were adorable. So this is Riesling and Philosophy Type Amazing Grace. I don't love this scent anymore, which is so stupid. I had a whole pan of this. I threw this in the candle crock because I was messing around with my candle crock, and I just thought, you know what, like this really never performed really strong for me anyways. So I don't know, the Amazing Grace just isn't the same as like the body care lotion, and that's really what I was going for with this scent, is I wanted the Amazing Grace scent. But I just think in the future I'll skip this scent. But super pan was super cute. The candle crock did throw the super pan, like I think I had like I had about a quarter of a pan left. I threw it in the candle crock and it did fine, although I found it traveling like out into the hallway for whatever reason, maybe because of the air, I don't know. So this next one, I have a BAM of Peeta, which I've been working through because I'm sure I've had this a while as well. This one was great. This one did so good in my living room. This is French Baguette, Butter Brickle, and Coconut Shavings. When I tell you this is a great scent, this is just a good bakery bread scent. I loved this. This one did amazing too. When I was ready to like turn this off, it was still going pretty strong. And even when I turned the warmers off, I could still smell it in the living room. I was like, holy crap, this one did amazing. So loved Peeta. This next one is another one that I really, really like. I'm almost done with a half BAM here. This is Holly Jolly. This is fresh eucalyptus, balsam, pink sugar, and French vanilla. This is such a pretty scent. The eucalyptus and the balsam are paired perfectly together, and the pink sugar just kind of gives it like that pretty, like feminine type note. I mostly get eucalyptus and balsam. Eucalyptus is not overly powerful in here. It's not like eucalyptus sometimes I feel like is so strong, but not in here. You get a nice tree scent, and that pink sugar just makes this so pretty. I'm telling you guys, her advents from last year were freaking amazing. And of course, I did not get an advent calendar. I never do. I just feel like the amount is never going to be enough for me to warm in a space that I'm going to be able to like enjoy the scent. So I just never order. I finished some jumbo cotton balls. I get these from Walmart. These are the 200 pack. I find that these are the best for getting your wax out of warmers. They're nice and thick, and you can just put them in and go. Okay, so let's talk about Second and Spruce really fast. So I have Christmas mug. So this was espresso, creamy eggnog, sugar cookies, mellow fluff. I cannot do espresso anymore. I don't know what happened to me. I just do not like coffee anymore. So that's a big scent that I just can't buy anymore. And I'm just like, I'll buy espresso scents, but they have to be more bakery than espresso. I do enjoy those. I really, really do. This one to me, when I first warmed it, I was like, all I can smell is the coffee. But as I kind of let it go for a little bit, I don't know that I was getting eggnog, but I could kind of smell like a bakery, probably the sugar cookie coming through. Now, when I smell it on cold, I do smell the eggnog. So I'll save this for Christmas time and try it again and see if I can get that eggnog in there. Or maybe I'll add some eggnog into it. Or maybe like a bakery so I don't smell so much espresso. So next up we have more from Second and Spruce. This is Princess Consuela Banana Hammock. Try to say that fast. This is banana nut bread, zucchini bread, cinnamon sugar donuts, and sugar cookie. I loved this one. When I first put it on, I was like, oh my gosh, this smells so good. The banana nut bread is not too, like, well, banana nut bread in general, I don't think is like an overly banana scent anyways. The zucchini bread, I feel like was more of a creamy zucchini bread. I wasn't getting like a sharp, spicy zucchini bread or anything like that. This one, when I first started warming it, like Second and Spruce, you just literally put in your warmer and probably within like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, you can smell it. Oh, this one is so good. I feel like, I don't know on warm that I could smell the cinnamon sugar donuts, but kind of in here, I'm kind of smelling it a little bit more. This is really great. If you like bakery and you want to try something a little bit different, I would say give this one a try. It's not really overly offensive on anything in here. If you're a bakery girl, I would try this one. This one was really good. Very authentic smelling, like it smelled like I was baking something in the living room. Jelly donut and zucchini bread. I finished up a mini loaf in this guy. This is raspberry jam donuts, extra hint of raspberry jam, hint of zucchini bread. Okay, so when I first bought from Second and Spruce, I went crazy on raspberry jam scents, and I figured out very fast that that scent note just does not work for me. So I have to avoid all raspberry scents from Erica. And, you know, honestly, at any vendor at this point, I don't want to do raspberry anymore. I mean, it is a nice raspberry. It's very authentic smelling. It smells like a real, like, jammed. And I can do her raspberry, but it's just I have to do, like, little bits. This one to me is, like, I did smell... The jelly donut and zucchini bread reminded me of another vendor who does something similar to this, but it's I think it's, what kind of jelly is it? It's a different jelly scent. This one was raspberry jelly, so it kind of gave it a different scent. Despite there being raspberry in here, I did really enjoy this one. It reminded me of another vendor's jelly donut and zucchini bread, like they mix those two, but they have a different jelly scent with it, so it did kind of remind me of it, but obviously they're different because of the raspberry. I did like the raspberry in that one. It wasn't too strong, but I do have to be like careful. This one I didn't mind at all. This obviously has raspberry in it as well. This is raspberry lemon cream cake. This is lemon pound cake, vanilla cream cake and raspberry drizzle. So for some reason, I feel like this raspberry was maybe toned down or maybe a little different than her raspberry jam. So I've been trying to find a raspberry lemon cake that I really like. I've tried a few different vendors. I do like this one quite a bit. This one on Warm, the lemon pound cake, really is almost like it's like a soft lemon, and the raspberry is soft, but it's a strong thrower, if that makes sense. I did like this one. I'm going to try this one again. I did enjoy this one. What I wanted to say about Second and Spruce really fast is this past week with the AC going crazy, the 3 vendors that I chose to warm in my living room to get like that really strong throw is Second and Spruce, Super Tarts, and Rainbow Melts. Those were my 3 like top performing vendors. So that's why there's a little bit more Second and Spruce this week, because I was warming through her stuff pretty heavily. So good performance from her. Again, I love Second and Spruce, and you guys know my love for Super Tarts and Rainbow Melts. I've just kind of started like getting back into warming her stuff. We just have a few more things here. I'll try to get through them quicker. So from Rainbow Melts, I finished up a squeezy wax in lavender cream. I don't know if she's going to offer these again. I had one of the packages like blew out on me, which is fine. It wasn't like a mess or anything, but lavender cream, this is really pretty. This is a very sweet lavender. If I could get this in wax, I would. Lavender, vanilla bean noel, and sweet buttercream. Very sweet, soft lavender. I loved this. I did this in my Scentsy Warmers as well in the kitchen. I like doing bakery in there, and Rainbow Melts is perfect for bakery. Fresh picked strawberries and vanilla ice cream cake. This is my love. This one was really pretty as well. What was it about this one? This one was really good. I remember, yeah, this one was so pretty. That vanilla ice cream cake really did something to the strawberry. This one was really, really good. I liked this one quite a bit. All right, let's talk about this one. So, okay, you guys, Vintage Library. This one was strong. If you get this one or have this one in your collection, go easy on it. It's pretty heavy. Old books, aged wood, and musty air. Yeah, musty air. I put this in my living room because, again, that's where I've been warming like my stronger wax. This one was a freaking powerhouse. I could have probably used like a third of a bunny and been good, but I did like, you don't see the shapes in here, but she had like some smaller shapes in here. Probably could have done like, probably if I were to compare, it probably would have been half a bunny in each warmer of my 3 warmers. This one smelled like an old book, like maybe like a book that you open it up and it's not brand new, but it's been used a little bit. That's kind of what I got from this. It was a very interesting smell. I don't know that I love like I don't know that I love this kind of scent. I think in the bedroom, you know, I think in the bedroom it'd be okay, but I kind of want to mix it with like, I don't know, maybe like, I think I got a sugar cookie scent from her that's like mixed with this, or where did I get a Vintage Library mixed with sugar cookie? I don't know. I think that would be a good blend, or mixing it with like maybe like a masculine. Okay, here is one. This is from, I was looking at the date because I was trying to figure out what happened with this one. I got no throw from this one, or a very light throw. I was having trouble smelling this one, so I can't really say. I don't know if it was the AC or what. This is Salty Sea Air, Sweet Lavender, Marshmallow Fluff. It wasn't very strong on cold either, so I'm thinking maybe this was just like a dud, or I don't know, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what happened with this one, if I'm honest. Yeah, this one was just very light. I haven't had a Seize the Day in a while. Maybe I have more, but I did finish this. It was a rainbow shape, which was super cute. But for the first time, like this was a complete dud. I don't know. This one, amazing. This one is so pretty. Shiver with Fear, Peppermint, Rosemary Mint, and Cotton Candy. This was one of my absolute favorites of the week. Peppermint did I already say peppermint, rosemary, mint, cotton candy? This one to me was more rosemary, mint, and cotton candy, and just a hint of peppermint for me. But if you like any of these scent notes, I think you would really like this one. This one was so, so good. It performed well. It was a pretty scent. Oh, you could put this anywhere in your house and I think you would love it. So that one I have repurchased. Good, strong performer, lasted a long time. Another one from Rainbow Melts. I had a sample. This is a sample. Banana pudding, ice cream cake, waffle cone. This one was so good. I don't usually love like banana type scents, but this one was really good. This is like if you put banana pudding and then you had like a Nilla wafer and then you put some more banana pudding on top and then like topped it with whipped cream. Like that's what this smelled like to me. I had a heart shape of this. I want to say it was probably an ounce or an ounce and a half. I put half in my bathroom warmer. It did amazing in there. And then the other half in that warmer I was telling you about that I'm struggling with. It did okay in there, but I don't like that warmer. I don't know what its problem is, but I don't like it. This one is strawberry pound cake, key lime pie, cookie heaven. I needed to kind of clear the air and I wanted something fun and bright. This was it. This one was really pretty. I love this with cookie heaven. I love her cookie heaven scents. Just really amazing. Yeah, this one is so good. Just something about the strawberry pound cake with that key lime and then mix it with the cookie heaven and I'm sold. This one did really great in the living room as well. Another amazing scent. Did well. I could smell it. It actually was a little strong too. Then that's with quite a few of these, they were quite strong. So Rainbow Melts, again, that's like my third vendor that I would use in my living room. The next one I have, I don't know what happened with this one. This one was kind of a medium thrower. I thought this one would be strong. This is Frozen Clementine. This is Frozen, which I think is one of her other scents. And it has plus orange, lemon, clementine, grapefruit, tangerine, bergamot, and it contains essential oils. I'm wondering if the essential oils like don't hold up because this is from 2021. So I'm wondering if that's what happened to it. It was okay on warm, and I don't remember this one that well either. I just remember that it wasn't strong. And I thought a scent like this really would be, but I wonder if this is the Frozen, the Lush type. I don't remember. I just remember this one was a medium performance, and I just, like, I didn't really get too much scent off of it, so I wasn't, like, really paying attention, because I was like, well, if it's not going to throw, then, you know. Okay, this one, Lavender Rosemary. I remember I had asked, now I can't remember who had talked about this in the group. It was a couple years back. Somebody loves this scent, and I was like, huh, I'm going to grab that scent. I feel like, I don't remember. I don't want to say a name because then I'll mess it up. Lavender Rosemary is a sweet blend of lavender, sage, and rosemary. This one is so pretty. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I smell when I warm this, because to me this is a very pretty like rosemary mint. You do, so that's what it is. That's what it was. When I was warming this, I was trying to think, what am I smelling in here that's giving it a little something different? Because this is different. It's not like your typical like rosemary mint. It's the sage. It's the sage, I think is like a white sage. It's not too strong in here on warm, but, and that's the thing, is when you smell this on cold, it's very heavy on the, like you can smell that sage, but on warm, the rosemary mint really comes out more. I don't know how much lavender I'm getting in here either. I don't know if my nose has just gone like off to lavender or what, but I have the hardest time unless lavender is mixed with just like a cookie scent or is mixed with like, I don't know, something like bakery or not too complicated. I'm like, okay, I can smell the lavender, but I don't know what's going on with my nose. Does anyone else have that problem? Okay, Lavender and Speckles. This was gifted to me by Natalie. Natalie, thank you so much. This scent is so good. Okay, this is Cracklin' Pecan Waffles. I don't love, did she write on here? I thought I could have sworn she put, oh yeah, here we go. Cracklin' Birch, Pumpkin Pecan Waffles, sweet and woodsy. So those are the notes. This one, I don't love pumpkin pecan waffles, but the Cracklin' Birch in here is stronger than the pumpkin pecan waffles, and the pumpkin pecan waffles are not the dominant note, so I loved this scent. The two combined was amazing. Like, I really, really liked this scent. I did a piece in my bathroom, and then I did the other 2 pieces in my crock. I've been trying to use my crock to see how it performs and like how much wax I need to use in it and whatnot. So that one was great. Okay, currently I have a, my daughter came over this morning and I had this in the bathroom and she was like, oh my God, what is that awful smell? Note to self, when using that Smell Good shop, I could have probably only needed to use, I could have probably used half a scent shot of this. Like, this one was really strong on cold. I thought this was gonna smell great. This almost smells like a candied banana, like a really, really sweet banana, but then you get that weird, like, off coconut note. I don't know what was going on with this one, but if you like banana, sweet bananas with like a, I don't even know how to describe the coconut. It wasn't like a tropical, it wasn't like that tropical, like, sweet coconut. I think that's what was giving it kind of that off note. I didn't love that one. This was sent to me from my friend Tammy. We did like a trade and she sent me some Teddy B's Ocean. This is Fresh Air and Crisp Ocean Breezes. This one is going really strong in my living room right now. I cut, I'm trying to figure out how many ounces this is. I don't know, is this 4 ounces? I probably did maybe 0.75 ounces in each of my 3 warmers. This is throwing really strong. I've never had an ocean scent quite like this before. I do really, really like it. I think it's very, very pretty. I'm trying to figure out though, like, how it's different than other ocean scents I've had before, but this one is really, really nice. You do kind of get that salt note, not salty sea air, but salt, I feel like, and a little bit of like a unisex. I always say unisex, but that's really the only way I can describe it. There's also something pretty in here too. When I was warming this yesterday or last night, I kept thinking, like, it's almost like if you were to put on like a lotion and then like get in the ocean for a while and then pop out, and this is like what your body would smell like with ocean and like a pretty lotion mixed, because it has like something pretty going on in there. It's almost like she mixed something else in here to give, I don't know, to give it something a little special. This one smells great. I really, really like this one. I'm going to hang on to it tight. But I think too, like a mix with this one would be really, really nice as well. I think ocean mixed with something would be really good. That one is super pretty. Love that one. Thank you so much, Tammy. And Natalie for this one too, because I really like this one as well. So this one, oh, this is from Tammy as well. I couldn't remember if this was from my collection or Tammy, but Tammy sent me a bar of Ariel Under the Sea, and I think maybe there was 5 cubes in here. I can't remember, but it was so sweet of her to send because you can't get this one anymore. This is like green apple, is it hyacinth, and what is the other, like fresh water or something? I can't remember. This one is so pretty though. It's so funny though, when I first put this in and I walked into the kitchen, I was like, why don't I like this anymore? But then as it went on and like kind of melted down, I was like, oh, okay, like I remember why. But it's so weird. I don't feel like I need Ariel anymore. Like for the longest time, I was like, I need to get more Ariel. I need to get more Ariel. But if you just chill for a minute and just kind of like let yourself sit with stuff for a bit, you'll like chill out. So I probably would get Ariel again, like down the road and try it again. But I don't feel like I need anymore. Like I thought I was going to need like a few of these, but I think I'm all right. I think I'm okay. So yeah, it was great though. I love that scent. And that's one of the better performers too. I feel like this one does really well for a couple days. So that is from Scentsy. Okay, I just walked through my living room and I still have this warming, and I just have to say this one is really, really pretty. Just really gorgeous scent. I walked through the kitchen or through the living room and I was like, oh my God, this smells amazing. I am doing this in my living room. So the performance on this one is really good. I'm really enjoying that one. That one is just so pretty. And I don't know what it is about it. It's just, it's different than any other like salty sea air ocean scents. So the rest of stuff I have is hand soap, and I finished a bulb. Well, not that I finished it. A bulb burnt out and I needed to change it. So I also really love Buff City soaps, the foaming hand soaps. This lemongrass eucalyptus was really strong. I really like their bottles, and I think they've like rebranded, so that was just really pretty. They're kind of expensive. I do try to get it on sale. I always talk about my Buff City soap laundry detergent. I love this stuff in fresh cotton. This is such a great scent. It just, in your clothes, like when you've got it in your washing machine, it just fills up the whole like space with that scent. Okay, random, and sorry the bottle does not look great, but if you want a purple shampoo for on the cheap, I use the Olaplex purple shampoo when I like need to really like do a bang up job, but you can't use that every day or it'll start turning your blonde like purple. This is a nice alternative because this doesn't, like, it just kind of keeps your blonde at bay. So I use this in the interims, like maybe every third day I'll use this on my blonde areas. Next up we have just I love these dryer sheets. These are so good. If you've never tried the Sparkling Amber and Rose from Downy, definitely give it a try. It's such a pretty scent. It sounds kind of like it's going to be super floral. I don't think it is. I think it's like a girly, just pretty scent. So definitely try this if you can. I do like the beads as well, the scented beads. I finished a Lush shower gel in Passion. This is a really nice scent. I don't know that I would need this one again. It was pretty. I don't know, it kind of had like it was a fruity scent, but it was kind of a fruit that I've never had before. So I don't really know. It's just not one that I would need again, but it was nice while I used it. I love their shower gels. And I feel like I had to show this because I feel like it's such an accomplishment to finish a whole surface cleaner, but I finally finished this in Orange Clove. I really like the Miss Meyer's multi-surface cleaners. They're just easy to use on like I like to use them on my cabinets, like the front of my cabinets, or if I just am cleaning off like my laundry machine or dryer or whatever, I'll just spray some of this and go. So that is it. I can't even fit anything else in here because I've got so much crap going on, but that was everything. Thank you guys so much for watching. I feel like this is a long one. I should start trying to do these on a weekly basis, but I don't know why I don't like have it like planned in my schedule to do it once a week. But I think what I'm going to do is just turn off my warmers for the rest of the day and just kind of chill and figure out exactly what I'm doing, because I feel like I'm drowning in wax. I love all my wax though. Like, don't get me wrong. I really do love it all, and I don't regret anything. It's just I feel a little bit overwhelmed, and I feel like I need to really like cut into some of the vendors that I buy from and not purchase from them for a bit. But there's a few that I just can't help myself, so I think I'm going to focus on those vendors only and try to cut out a few others. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. That is all of my empties, and I will see you guys in a week, hopefully, maybe a week and a half. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Talk to you later. Bye.